Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Nicole, and it is the new year. I have been trying to conceive my first child, for about 3 years, 7 months, and like 6 days, but who's really counting? Anyway, so for those of you who decided to come back and watch, thank you. Thank you for being patient when I decided I needed to take a break. Oh my gosh, that sun is bright. And then as you can see, this is still broken. So, from what you guys can remember, I'm a complete and total procrastinator when it comes to other things in my life. But when it comes to having a child, that is my first priority. So, with that being said, Happy New Year's, Merry Christmas, Happy Thanksgiving, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, all of that. Happy holidays in general. I am so sorry I had to take that break, but as I told you, everybody has to have that mental break every once in a while for whatever reason. My reason was I was just getting really depressed. I was getting really upset because it was trying to have a baby and everything was just going wrong. It seemed like things would go right, but I wouldn't have a baby, or I wouldn't get pregnant. This annoying light's gonna be here for just like a couple of seconds, so just bear with me on that one. But anyway, so with that being said, it is January 7th. Happy birthday to my little cousin Andreas. He is turning 21 today. My birthday was January 4th. I am officially 30 years old. Now, the thing is about me being 30, I wanted to have my first child before I was 30. But I mean, I'm fine with having my first child during 30 now. I think that's what it has to come down to, is acceptance and being able to understand that I can't always get what I want. No matter how spoiled I actually am, I just can't get what I want. So I have to just let the universe work. So this is the thing. I completely recorded 2 different videos. They're like little mini short ones, and then I'm recording this one. They're completely obviously not in sync. So I'm going to talk to you about one of the videos you are actually about to see, which is my medication video. In my medication video, I told you and talked to you guys about all the different things that I was taking and all that. And then I mentioned that my mom is Wiccan. Some people might be uncomfortable with that. If you're uncomfortable with that, I apologize. My mom has been Wiccan for about, I want to say almost 20 years. And she's not evil. It's not the devil's work. It's nothing. But if that makes you uncomfortable, I completely understand. I understand that you would not want to subscribe to me for that reason. However, so my mom has been, I think she's been doing this for about, like I said, 20 years. And then she decided, you know what? On the full moon, I'm going to make a spell for you so you can conceive your first child. Tell me why this woman decides, instead of conceiving my first child, she wants me to conceive twins. And she's like, they're going to be twin boys and all this, yada, yada, yada. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm going to conceive twin boys the first time if this whole spell works, which I have a good feeling that it's probably going to work. Not because my mom physically did a spell on it, because she put it out into the universe, and the universe hopefully heard, and they understand that it's not just me that wants this. It's my mom, my husband, my mother-in-law, my brothers, my brother-in-law, everybody wants this to happen. So I'm hoping that it puts it out there so it works. Not just that. Everybody goes on this whole spill, new year, new me. As you guys can see, I have a double chin. I don't hate my double chin. I actually embrace the double chin because I'm like, you know what? I like to eat. It shows that I like to eat. It's no big deal to me. However, my PCOS hates my double chin because it tends to grow little hairs on my double chin. So then I end up going from being a regular, pretty normal girl to being a neck beard. If you don't know what a neck beard is, you might have to look that one up. And then you'll see, you'll be like, ah, that's what she's saying. Okay. So, with that also being said, Tim, my mother, and I have decided to start and get on this whole keto hype. We were supposed to start yesterday. We all broke that yesterday, so we're gonna try and start it today. I'm going to slowly wing myself into it, and I'm going to slowly start eating. Now, when I say this, I'm not 100% it. I love meat. Like, I'm sorry, I love meat. I like steak, I like chicken, I like fish. Pork, I like pork ribs, and I like pork chops, usually smothered in gravy. However, I decided to eat more of a plant base. So yes, I will still have my chicken every once in a while. I will still have my steak, pork, and all that. But like when it comes to salad dressing, I made my own salad dressing. Oh my goodness. If you guys have ever been to the Nugget, they have this one called Green Goddess salad dressing. It is amazing. Some people don't like it. It might have avocado in it. I don't fully know. You might need to ask them what it has in it. Anyway, I went home and I did a remake of it. Maybe I'll post a picture later just so you guys can see the color and all of that. But I remade it and it is amazing. I have a salad right now filled with lots of veggies and fruit and stuff. And I'm about to dump it on there. I'm about to go in here and chow down and eat it in front of all these children. I have no shame. Anyway, so as you guys can see, I have a different energy. It's the new year. Hopefully everything's gonna work out. I have been spotting these past couple of days, so I'm hoping that that's a good thing and I'm gonna be starting my period, because guess what? When I'm done, it's IUI time. So once I start my period, I'm gonna go in for my appointments, all of that, and we're doing IUI this month. It has been decided. So I'm super excited. I'm hoping everything works out, and yeah. Even if it doesn't, like we both agreed at the end of this year, if I am not pregnant, we will physically just say, you know what, let's focus on us again. Let's do this. Let's get our apartment ready, or even go and get a house. And then when we're done with that, what we're going to do is we're going to set up a room so we can foster to adopt. I know I've said it multiple times in these past videos, but we've officially done that. We've talked to somebody about it, as in physically, like, I guess you can say a social worker. We've talked to a social worker about it. We've met up with her. We've gone to certain meetings and everything. The only thing we haven't done is officially like filled out the paperwork stating like, yeah, this is what we're doing. So I believe once we do that, we need to get in like an inspection done. And then once the inspection's done, we can start fostering. So it's kind of like we're just holding back from that just in case. But anyways, with that being said, I gotta go in, I gotta eat, and then I have to get ready for work. Well, get ready for work, I'm at work. Then I have to work. Don't mind the sleeping bag. It's freezing out here sometimes, and I tend to I tend to wrap myself in it when it's freezing cold in the morning. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Have a nice day. Bye. So, heading out to my car so I can get in so I can head to work, as in second job. It was a good little mini break I had from the high school and all that. Being a sub-para though, I don't have one actual job place. So pretty much I substitute for all the other paras that call out, or if they just don't have one, I go and I substitute. So my assignment at the high school is done, and I'm trying to take on another assignment, but they canceled on me today. I guess the student wasn't there, so I wasn't able to go in. That one is at a junior high, so I'm a little curious about that one. But anyways, you guys aren't interested in all that, so yeah, I'm like rushing. I forgot about my lunch, which I don't really have a lunch, but I'm just get hungry in the middle of the day, so I just decided to grab food anyway. But yeah, so this video might seem a little backwards or whatever. I recorded another video that I'm putting before this one, but pretty much I'm back. I think taking that break was good for me. I don't even remember how long it was. I feel like it was 2 months, but it was probably only really 1 month. But anyway, I'm back to taking everything. I'm actually about to set up my little pill container with all of it. But yeah, I feel really good about starting over and redoing things. Now, here's the other thing. Tim, he works nights, so he's in the family room sleeping. He sleeps in the family room because he doesn't want to wake me up because I work in the morning. So, yeah, we have complete opposite schedules, but that's not that big of a deal, but that's not one of the things. So, as some of you guys know, I told you guys I'm not very religious. I am kind of spiritual, and my mom, she is actually Wiccan. So what she did for all my Wiccan fans out there, or family, she made a spell for me to try and see if this would work. And I know some of you might be like, oh, that's not okay, that's witchcraft. Actually, if you look it up, all it is just basically like a naturalist that uses the elements and everything to help boost their energy so they can do what they believe in. My mom's never done black magic, which is pretty much when you force negative things upon somebody. She's always done positive things to help heal or to help support or to put out good positive vibes out there, which, as you guys know, I'm a fan of positive vibes. So with that being said, I have all my medications and all my pills and everything that I'm going to start taking again, which I just completely stopped taking everything except for my high blood pressure. But I have my turmeric, I have my folic acid, my prenatals, my omega-3s, this lovely stuff, and I'm actually forgetting some other things that I have. I still have my beetroot, I have like, oh my gosh, if you look at the other videos, I have all of that stuff still too, along with some other things that I looked up that could also help. Ooh, matcha powder. I have matcha powder, and I actually been mixing it in with my food because it's supposed to help women and men. So what it really does with maca root powder is that it's supposed to just help support your, how do I put it? I guess sexual activity, I'm assuming. I'm not fully sure how to explain that, but pretty much, I guess you can say it helps like kind of like boost your libido while also supporting your fertility and your reproductive system. So, at least from what I've read, that's what it's based on. But besides that, this is it. Here's to the new year. Hopefully all this works out. So, yeah. Thanks for sticking around and being patient, you guys. I'll talk to you later.